Hi, Francis here, and a man that needs no introduction is Don Walker. He makes beautiful bikes as well as put up great trade shows. So Don, what do we got here?
We've got a great bike show. we've got a great crowd. We've got a great city. We've got just great food. Everything is great in Austin, and I am so happy we chose this location. But in answer to your question, we've got a bicycle.
Yes, yes. That's what it's all about.
This is my Japanese Kirin tribute bike. It came together over the course of about a week or so back in I'd say late January, early February. The bike itself is constructed of Columbus Spirit Kirin, which is oddly enough probably the only foreign tubing that the NJS board approved for construction of Kirin bikes. And our friends at Columbus, obviously, looking for more exposure. I said, well, hey, I'll build you one of these for the show. And they said, great, well, sounds good. So
wow.
Got him a good bike. The lugs in the bottom bracket and the rear dropouts are Kalavinka, who's actually a well-known Kirin builder over in Japan. And so I bought the lugs and everything and built it up just like I believe a Japanese Kirin bike should look. So it's my interpretation of it, the angles, the look, everything.
Right.
So there's only two parts on the bike that aren't NJS approved, but as soon as I get back, I mean, I've got like 5 or 6 Dura-Ace chain rings in the shop, and I couldn't find one of them as I was putting it together. So I'm gonna have to go make that appropriate.
Time, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, and right now the shop is a mess. I was trying to pack up bikes and get stuff done, but yeah. So that's it, and then I didn't have the appropriate seat post bolt, but all that'll be remedied as soon as I get back.
That's spec'd as well, huh? According to the rules.
You gotta have it all spec.
Unbelievable.
So, but the bike, I think looks good. It's sharp. The angles. I've even had some of the Japanese builder Kono come over, from Kerubim, and
yes.
And he gave me the thumbs up. Said looks good, looks appropriate. So.
And what do we have hanging here?
That is actually a real life Kirin racing helmet from Japan. Kano had helped me source some of the parts, and I asked him. I said, "Would you please, get a helmet for me as a prop for the bike?" He said, "Sure, no problem."
So they wear this helmet?
That's the helmet they wear when they're racing, and these guys are brutal on the track. they are. I mean, when they go down, it's like a horse race. So, when one horse in the front goes down, the rest of them kind of trample over it. So they've got to have some very serious protection.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like something we got to see and experience.
Oh yeah, one of the builders here, Ko Anura, was a former Kirin rider over in Japan. He's now a frame builder here based in Houston, doing some really, really nice work. But he's been playing Kirin videos in his booth. So yeah, if you get a chance, go over check that out. Maybe do a little film action on that stuff. But it's really neat.
I will drop by.
So
Don, changing pace a little bit. We are blown away by the Austin NAHBS handmade show. What were your expectations, and what were some of the surprises that you've seen coming out of the show?
My expectations are met. I knew it was a good location. I knew it was a great city. I mean, everything about this city says cycling. It's so cycling friendly for road, for mountain, for commuting. If you looked, I don't know if you noticed some of the road signs when you're in town, but you could see some of them said bikes have the right of way, and yeah, bikes have the right of way over cars on some of the streets, which was really progressive, and I really like that idea. And then, I mean, how could you go wrong with any of the food in this town? There's so much good food, barbecue, Tex-Mex, even the sushi places are great. It's just a really great city to have a show at. So I can tell, in my mind, I think we'll be back in the future.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, as far as everything else, all my expectations have been met or surpassed. So
wonderful. The
crowds have been good, and we're just happy to be here.
Likewise, the crowd and everyone who's been through our booth for these interviews have been absolutely pleased with the show.
Great, glad to hear it. That means all the world to me. So
thank you, Don.
Hey, thank you, appreciate it.